Namaskar students, this is Professor S. Lal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing, the Department of Science and Technology under the Faculty of Education and Methodology of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Students, as per our session of your optimization technique, today we shall discuss about Kant-Tucker conditions. So please let us write Kant-Tucker, K-U-H-N, K-U-H-N, K-U-H-N. Kant-Tucker, T-U-C-K-E-R, Kant-Tucker, Kant-Tucker conditions. So, what is Kant-Tucker's conditions? It is nothing but to understand by you that what will be the fate of a hypothesis, what will be the fate of an assumption if you are using sign of equality or sign of inequality during your formulation of an optimization problem in optimization technique. So this condition was formulated by Kant and Tucker. So what is Kant-Tucker condition? How it is related to the constraint problem as well as unconstrained problem, and which circumstance is going to play a role to give you some feedback that leads to the satisfaction of the solution of the problem. For the sake of your convenience, I am going to share a PDF that has been prepared by NPTEL that is based on NPTEL, and see, this is Kant-Tucker conditions. This is the discussion that in previous lecture, optimization of function of multiple variable subject to equality constants using the method of constant variation, method of Lagrange multipliers was dealt. In this lecture, the Kant-Tucker condition will be discussed with the example for a point to be local optimal in case of function subject to inequality constraint. In the beginning, I have told you that the main game is related to the sign of inequality or the sign of inequality that is going to be used in your function. So let us see, this is Kant-Tucker condition. It was previously established that for both an unconstant optimization problem and an optimization problem. Please mind this language. For both an unconstant optimization problem, this is an unconstant optimization problem and an optimization problem with an equality constant. The first order conditions are sufficient for global optimal. Sufficient means the reverse part, the converse part is true. When the objective and constant function satisfy appropriate concavity conditions. You know well what is objective function because you have gone through in your linear programming at your 12th level. So I hope that you are aware about the objective function. The same is true for optimization problem with inequality constant. You start on constant optimization problem, then optimization problem, then we are talking about inequality constant. Inequality constant like sign of inequality or less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, this is inequality. So the Kant-Tucker conditions for X star in a row matrix like this to be local minimum R, this is the partial derivative relation that should be remembered by you. Del of y del xi plus lambda j del g upon del xi summation that varies from j is equal to 1 to m is equal to 0, where it is given that what is the value of I, here is I, its value is 1 to n. What is the value of j? Its value is from 1 to m. And here is del j, lambda z, gz, lambda z, and if there is a g, z is equal to 0 means product of this two is equal to 0 and this is less than or equal to 0, this is greater than or equal to 0. These two are the constants inequality. Inequality constant, this is equality. So students, in case of minimization problem, if the constants are like this, then lambda j have to be non-positive in equation 1. On the other hand, we can get this result. I hope you have got that what is Kant-Tucker condition, how these scientists correlated between the optimization for constant, on constant, and sign of equality and inequality. I hope this digital version 2.0 powered by Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University is useful and beneficial for you. In case you have any doubt, please write your comment in the comment box. I will resolve your query from there. Thank you for enjoying this lecture and listening. Thanks a lot.